Hey YouTube, it's Dawson Rider here with a review of Kamen Rider Nadeshiko from the Kamen Rider Fourze movie MegaMax, or Fourze and O's MegaMax. But she is a Fourze rider and one of the few and far between female riders. And of course, here I have her true form, which is Goop. Yep, literally all the other characters in Fourze are pretty much just a blob of goop, and she literally is one. So anyway, let's go ahead and just take a quick look at the packaging. It's fairly basic, mainly gray. Of course, you have this image here of her on the front with a bit pixelated, and some of her blue line patterns here, and like some stars and such. This is Kamen Rider Nadeshiko, which is just her name, or the name of the girl she cloned. Spoilers! And then her name on the side, and on the top, and on the other side. And on the back, it's got like the starry designs and various poses you can do with the accessories you get and without the accessories. Speaking of accessories, what she comes with is some usual assortment of hands. She's got the two fists, which are on her, the splayed open relaxed hands here, and then she's got these like holding her hands together, giving a Sony press conference hands, which are actually just one piece, and you have to like merge the two joints together. And then this little extra piece here for the when you're putting the rocket on her, which I really didn't find to be necessary, but that could just be me, and there it goes. And then you get the rocket module, just like with Fourze. It's pretty much just this kind of orange color with some designs in it. It is actually pretty nicely painted, but you do get that. And then with a lot of these, you get a Tamashii stand. It's clearly like the most badass Tamashii stand ever, filled with hearts and stars and a silhouette of her. It says Kamen Rider Nadeshiko. I probably won't be using it since I hate these things, but yeah, you get it, which I guess is neat. So let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. Starting off with the head sculpt, which is pretty well done. The blue eyes, the blue compound eyes look really nice. They contrast nice off the black of her face. That sounded weird. And then she's got like her antenna satellite-ish things here, which look fine. A little bit strange, but you get used to them. The paint on her is all done pretty well. It's a really nice shiny silver that just comes off really well. And she's got a pink color here, which stands out amongst the rest of it. But yeah, mainly just the blue and silver colors, which are done really nicely. She's got her Fourze-like driver. I don't even know if they ever gave this a proper name, which is more of a dark blue, it appears to be. And then she's got the rocket switch, and I think it's radars in here. And they're permanently fixed. You don't have switch. You can't switch them out. But yeah, the nice paint of the nice silver glossy paint continues here. Excuse me. And check out the back. She's got her thruster here. I'm not talking about her ass. So yeah, and then articulation-wise, she's got a 360. It's not. Well, I guess it is not really a ball joint. It's like I guess it is a ball joint. It's just a really weird type-looking joint here that's kind of hidden by this shoulder pad. Swiveling here, double elbow joint, swiveling at her fist. And then you got the swiveling at the waist and the chest here. 360 articulation on her leg, excuse me. Swiveling here, double knee joint, swiveling at the foot, and then you do get the toe action joint here. And one of the few with high heels, because it's a girl, obviously. And then, of course, head articulation, 360 up and down movement. So standard articulation going on. No loose joints to speak of at all, which is nice. There's really no hindrances in articulation. She does have these weird, like, ankle things that tend to pop off, and it's just a little bit of a weird design choice. And then, like, her belt, like it is in the movie, I guess, is a little bit loose, so she can go all gangsta on you and have it kind of tilting like that. But otherwise, it's a fairly solid figure. Nothing spectacular, but nothing really bad. The paint job is pretty well done. There's no loose joints. All the articulation's there. It does its job nicely. I think the only thing I want to do is just put the rocket module on. So let's do that. So it's pretty much just like Fourze. Just take this off, and then this piece shows you this. I don't know why it shows you this, or doing this. It doesn't make sense to me. But that's what the instructions show, but I really didn't feel a need to have that. But she's got the rocket module just like Fourze. And yeah, she can do rocket stuff. Just to show it, because get off of her. Get off of her, you scoundrel. This thing won't unhand her. Unhand her, beast! There we go. Because I was just messing around with it when I first got it, of course. Oh, crap. I just accidentally undid that joint. Okay, sorry there, I had to cut away. But it was a very special event. We had our first on-camera live Figuarts breaking. So I was attempting just to show you that I was able to put this module on here without that weird piece, which I guess I might know the use for now, because anyway, I had it on there without this piece here before, and so I was attempting to show it to you, and like her arm snapped. I put this little piece back on here, but it looks like it broke here, and if you can see in here, there's a little piece of her hand joint, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it now. Maybe like she's like, oh look, I'm Korra from Tron, and I'm missing an arm. Or maybe like she's like Speedy from Young Justice and she's just missing an arm. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. Might try some gluing or something. I think I'll be able to get this in here like this and to just get it to stay. Just try not to do major posing or anything. But yeah, I'm not sure. So that was fun. I thought about just scrapping the review, but then I figured, hey, I might as well at least get something out of her since she's broken now. But so, what can I say? This figure's flimsy. But overall, despite that injury that just happened, it's not a bad figure. It's not like one of my most favorite exclusive figures, and it's not like one of those figures I'm like, oh my god, this is like the worst thing ever. But it's just kind of an overall just solid figure. The paint's good, the articulation is good, no loose joints. I guess if you do force it too hard, it can break, as proven. But overall, it's just a solid figure, so if you're into the design or the character, then I can recommend it. Just try to be careful with it, unlike me, who's just like, awesome smash figure, and then she gets smashed. But hey, it gives her some character now, so I don't know. But so, sorry about that, that this broke in the middle of the review, but I figured I'd at least finish it out to tell you that so long as you're gentle, it's a solid figure. So anyway, that about racks it up. Yeah, racks it up and wraps it up. Until next time, make sure you check out RidersRangersRambles.com for token news in the craziest way possible. Until next time, Stylus and Ryder, signing out.